Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this instant cold brewer. So this was just released. I just purchased it off Amazon for $100. So this is a really nice coffee maker. It'll make cold brew coffee in 20 minutes. So we've got this nice pitcher. We're going to put the coffee inside this filter inside. We're going to turn this to the right. This is going to hold the coffee grounds. Now it's important to use medium ground coffee. So coffee you would use for a normal coffee maker. This comes off the bottom here. We're going to unscrew that. This is what's going to turn inside there. It's going to use magnetism from this base to spin this, and that's what's going to circulate the water inside all the coffee grounds. Very simple to put back together. Just turn that. Nice little handle here. And then when you're done making the cold brew, you'll take this out, put the lid back on, and then this is your serving pitcher now. So let's make some cold brew coffee. First, let's put this in. So here's what the base looks like. It does have a power switch around the back, and you plug it in. Okay, so I've got it plugged in. It's got a really nice touch screen. Okay, so the pitcher has a maximum 32 ounces. Don't fill it above the maximum, and it has a minimum of 16 ounces. Now it does come with this scoop. If you lose this scoop is about 1.7 tablespoons. And then the manual that comes with it gives you a chart. So if you're going to do the full 32 ounces, you want 7 of those scoops or 12 tablespoons. So again, here I've got regular medium ground coffee for like just a normal drip coffee maker is what you're going to use. You don't want to use really fine coffee. If you use like espresso ground coffee, it could come through there and you could get it in your coffee. But that's a really fine filter. Okay, so I'm going to put 7 tablespoons of coffee in there. 7 of these scoops. Okay, so I've got 7 scoops in there. It's down there quite a way, so it only fills it up to right about here. You don't fill this all the way up. So it's very easy to install. Now I've got the water in, put this in, put the lid over here. The arrow's gonna start off to the right and turn it to the left. Now you're simply gonna set it on the base. If you don't have it on, go ahead and turn it on. So the display shows minutes. We want to go all the way up to 20 minutes because we're doing the full batch. If you hold this, it goes in 5-minute increments. And then there's a play button right here. Just hit the play button, which is start. Okay, so what it's going to do is it's going to spin that coffee in there, stop, spin it. So like I said, when I first hit the play button, it spun it really quick and then it stops. And then it's going to start up again and stop. Pretty cool to watch. And then the display is going to show minutes, so it's counting down from the 20-minute mark. I can add more minutes if I want, or there is a big X. If I want to stop it right now, I can hit that X button. It's very quiet when it's working. But again, it's going to make you think that it's not working, but it just stops. It's really quiet when it is spinning that coffee in there, and then it's really quiet when it's just sitting there. So this is also a tea maker. You can put loose leaf tea in there and do the same thing with it. Now, after the 20 minutes is up, we're going to take that filter basket out and clean it and just put the lid back on, and that's going to be our serving pitcher now. You can pour this directly over ice. It does make a really nice cold brew that way. But what I have found to be a little bit better tasting cold brew coffee is called this, using this flash extract technology. You're basically going to brew it in here for 5 minutes. Then you're going to put it in the ice box with the filter still in there and the coffee overnight. So what it does is it spins that coffee, saturates it for 5 minutes, then you're going to put this whole pitcher in the ice box overnight. I have found that tastes a little bit better. But that does take all night. This way, 20 minutes, you've got a cold brew, pour this over ice, add some milk, it's delicious. Okay, so it's been doing that on and off the whole time. We got 4 minutes left. So if you want that to be stronger, you can increase the brew time. You can go up to 30 minutes. That will make it a stronger tasting cold brew. And if you want, you can put a little bit more coffee in that filter. Okay, so it does beep at you when it's done. So I've got the instant frother. Let's go ahead and add some milk and froth the milk on cold. There, I've got the milk added. Let's hit start. So it's just going to froth it. It won't heat it up. Okay, so get the pitcher. We've got to take that that filter basket out of the middle. So turn this. We're going to lift this off. There's what the coffee looks like. So this smells really good. So you're going to lift it out, kind of let it drain a little bit. And then this is dishwasher safe, but you got to get rid of those coffee grounds first. Now put your lid back on, and this is a really nice serving pitcher, and you can put this in the refrigerator now, and you've got some cold brew coffee. So here's what it looks like. Let's pour it in. I've got a cup of ice here, a tumbler full of ice. Save some room for the milk. You can drink it just like that, but that's still really bitter for me. Even though it's a cold brew, I still have to add some milk. Here I've got some froth milk. It's just really rich and creamy when you froth it. And I do like to add a little bit of French vanilla syrup, about 2 tablespoons usually. Okay, so you can just dump regular milk in there, almond milk, any kind of milk you'd like. I got it in this nice tumbler. Okay, so I stirred it up. That's a delicious tasting iced coffee. It tastes really good. The bold flavors of the coffee you're using really do tend to stand out with this. So I can really taste the Dunkin' Donuts original blend. It tastes really good to me. But that's why this is so versatile. Being able to use any coffee grounds you want, as long as they're ground at a medium grind, it's going to work really well. But that's an absolutely delicious tasting iced coffee. So I've still got quite a bit of iced coffee left for about 2 or 3 more iced coffees. I can put this in the refrigerator. That's going to help it really brew also a little bit. Just kind of, it tastes a lot better when it's cold. Cleanup is very simple when you're done. This can go in the dishwasher, top rack. Same with this. Just get rid of the coffee grounds, and this can go in the dishwasher, top rack. Again, this unit looks really nice. It's got a power switch on the back. Just turn the power off. So here's the dimensions, and it only consumes 15 watts of power. So I really do like this cold brewer. It will also do iced tea, but it makes a delicious cold brew. Again, if you want it to taste a little bit better, just do it for 5 minutes and then leave that filter installed and put it in the ice box. After a day, take it out, take the coffee grounds out, and just have the filter, and then it tastes really good that way too. But again, here's my iced coffee. I don't have any coffee grounds. There might be some sediment in there if I let it kind of settle, but I don't have any coffee grounds in there, and it tastes really good. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.